I've been in the media and entertainment industry for the last 14 years, and I literally did not know I was gonna end up in the position that I am right now, because I thought I was just gonna be a choreographer, a dancer. I went to UMass Boston for theater arts, and from there, I really felt like I needed to switch my lane, and it wasn't until my mom brought me into this competition called La Chicas Más TV, and I started training how to be a radio host. And so from there, I didn't win the competition, but I had the opportunity to work with Telemundo and Univision, and as a Latina woman, that was my dream come true, because I was able to be on networks that I grew up watching. Then afterwards, that's when Expozedtv came about, and I was like, you know what, I want to get back on air, on TV, and I actually want to do something that is just not an interview, it's a story. Where do we even start, man?
Man, I mean, it's been a long time coming. 7 years?
7 years. This marks 7 years of Expozedtv.
Yes.
And it has grown into just like an empire.
Yeah.
When I said, where do we start? It's like, there's just so much, but Matt and I figured, hey, I think it's overdue for us to have a conversation about our accomplishments, but also how hard it is to build a company and having faith, because, you know, when you first start, like, we didn't even think about, like, we want this to be a paying job or anything.
Yeah.
We were just like, we love it, let's
This is
do
what
it.
we love doing.
Just been an amazing journey. And I'm like thinking, like, how do we start this? Like, I guess, how did we meet?
Okay, we can start off that way by a commercial to start this show, to start Expozedtv.
I was a video assistant, you know, I was doing video modeling, and that's how I met Matt. And he was an amazing editor. But yeah, keep going.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to go way back, yeah, it started off with you as a model for a music video that I shot and edited. That you know, you seen what I did, you seen what I like, you liked what I did, so you was like, hey, let's work on this commercial. Look at you, look at you.
And the idea was like really just being a billboard for artists, like coming together, having a show, you know, letting them know how to put themselves out there in a positive way. Because media could be portrayed so negatively now these days. And so I've always really wanted the TV show to be just about positivity and about this person, if they're an artist, entrepreneur, a dancer, whatever, them growing.
Expozedtv is not just a TV show. It's a platform where we tell your story in a cinematic way.
It's more than just interviewing someone, is interviewing them, getting to know them, and then also finding a way to help them. I built up so many connections through not only Telemundo and Gem 94.5 and my own platform, but by networking and figuring out what people needed.
Gem 94.5 Boston, the more for hip hop. It's your favorite Latina KATIRIA. On Friday, I went to go see Bruno Mars, and his set was off.
When we first started doing this, we were in a depressed state. We were devastated by losses. You had just lost your dad. I just lost my mom. And at that moment though, like, I was really depressed at home and I needed like a high, like literally. And this like gives me a high, like being able to do Expozed, not only the TV show, but we've built so many other platforms from it, Exposed Models, Exposed Mag, GrindCon, which is the music business conference, the meet and greet, the studio, it has evolved through the pain that we've gone and the struggle and just wanting to like get out of that depression. And for me, I talk about,
as a tool.
Yeah, and I talk about that because like I literally didn't know what my life was gonna be about. Like I could say that like having this TV show like saved my life. And like meeting you and you believing in the dream saved my life. Because that's all I wanted. It was someone to believe in me. Because my mom believed in me so much. And like every time I talk about this story, I start crying because it's like, my mom was like everything for me. And when she passed, I didn't really think I had a life anymore. So like having able to like create something like this and like be dedicated for the last 7 years was something very important for me. And I'm happy that I'm able to like build with you because I'm emotional, so I'm gonna cry. But I know that you were trying to find your lane and you're trying to build your career. And for all the entrepreneurs out there, it's super hard. Like in the beginning, you don't earn anything, you're just creating. Then one day you earn $1,000 and then the next 4 weeks you don't earn anything. And like this is just like the life I chose. We're out here, Sunby Road, Matt. What's up?
Hey.
Can I ask you a few questions?
What?
How are you feeling today?
Feeling great.
You out here working? You see that? Hello?
Hey there!
Woo! People build up by saving, and then doing what they love and putting and investing in it. And so I just respect every hustle. And so I'm over here doing campaigns, going on radio runs, creating content, directing. And so when I say I play many roles, I play a lot, but definitely when you hear my voice, you hear your favorite Latina.
Fuck the son of Sam Law. Getting paid off the crimes that I committed. Make sure every grand raw. Go to trial and stand tall. Or hold court in the streets and gun it out like a Mexican standoff. Fuck the son of Sam Law. Getting paid off the crimes that I committed. Make sure every grand raw. Go to trial and stand tall. Or hold court in the streets and gun it out like a Mexican standoff. Love. My street credit scores in 848. They selling pounds of booth, that's low vibrational plates. I'm raising the stakes, my trap back capacity. I even got smokers in basement with bass.